Hey guys, what's up everybody? I've got something really exciting to share with you today. We're gonna jump into the world of John Bogle, the legend who founded Vanguard and basically invented index fund investing. This guy's mission? To make investing simple and help regular folks like us build wealth. Stick around because I'm about to break down 10 of Bogle's most powerful investing rules that could seriously change your financial game. So, who exactly is John Bogle? Well, let me tell you, this guy's a true pioneer. Back in the 70s, when everyone was trying to pick hot stocks and beat the market, Bogle had a crazy idea. He thought, why not just buy the whole market? And boom, the first index fund was born. Bogle wasn't just some Wall Street fat cat looking to make a quick buck. No, this dude was on a mission to democratize investing. Bogle believed that everyday investors like you and me should have access to low-cost, efficient investment options. He wanted to level the playing field, you know what I mean? And man, did he succeed. Today, index funds are a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and millions of people are building wealth thanks to Bogle's vision. It's like he gave us the keys to the investing kingdom, and now it's up to us to use them wisely. Alright, let's get into Bogle's first two rules. Invest for the long term and keep it simple. Now, I know it's tempting to try and time the market or jump on the latest hot stock tip, but Bogle says that's a fool's game. Instead, he's all about playing the long game. Think decades, not days or weeks. It's like planting a tree. You don't dig it up every few days to check the roots, right? You plant it, water it, and let time do its thing. And when it comes to simplicity, Bogle's all about index funds. Why? Because they're like the set it and forget it of investing. Instead of trying to pick winning stocks, you're buying a slice of the entire market. It's like going to a buffet and taking a bit of everything instead of trying to guess which dish is the best. Now let's talk about two more of Bogle's golden rules. Minimize costs and stay the course. First up, costs. You know how those little bank fees can add up and eat into your account? Well, the same thing happens with investment fees, but on steroids. Bogle was obsessed with keeping costs low, and for good reason. Even a small difference in fees can mean thousands of dollars over time. It's like having a tiny hole in your boat. It might not seem like much at first, but over time it can sink your whole ship. And when it comes to staying the course, Bogle's advice is simple. Don't panic when the market goes crazy. And trust me, it will go crazy. It's like being on a roller coaster. There will be ups and downs, twists and turns. But if you jump off in the middle of the ride, you're gonna get hurt. The key is to strap in, hold on tight, and ride it out. Remember the 2008 financial crisis? The people who panicked and sold everything lost big time. But those who stayed invested, they saw their portfolios recover and then some. All right, let's talk about one of Bogle's favorite strategies, diversification. Now I know that's a fancy word, but it's actually pretty simple. Diversification is just a fancy way of saying don't put all your eggs in one basket. And let me tell you, it's a game changer. See, when you spread your investments across different types of assets, stocks, bonds, maybe some real estate or international markets, you're basically giving yourself a safety net. It's like having a balanced diet instead of just eating one type of food. Sure, you might love pizza, but eating only pizza isn't great for your health. Now here's a rule that might surprise you. Bogle says don't try to beat the market. I know it sounds crazy. Isn't that the whole point of investing? Well, not according to Bogle. See, trying to consistently outperform the market is like trying to predict the weather a year in advance. Bogle's approach is more like, if you can't beat them, join them. Instead of trying to pick winning stocks, he says just buy the whole market through index funds. It's like the tortoise and the hare, you know? Study after study shows that over long periods, most professional fund managers can't beat the market consistently. Let's talk about something that's super important but often overlooked, keeping your emotions in check when it comes to investing. Bogle was big on this, and for good reason. When the market's going up, greed kicks in and we want to buy. When it's going down, fear takes over and we want to sell everything. But here's the kicker. Acting on these emotions usually leads to buying high and selling low, exactly the opposite of what we should be doing. It's like going grocery shopping when you're hungry. You end up making choices you later regret. Bogle's advice? Set a solid, diversified investment plan and stick to it, no matter what your emotions are screaming at you to do. All right, let's get into two more of Bogle's key principles: focusing on asset allocation and rebalancing. Now, asset allocation might sound complicated, but it's really just about finding the right mix of investments for you. It's like making the perfect smoothie. You need to get the ingredients just right for your taste. For investing, that means figuring out how much of your money should be in stocks, bonds, and other assets. Now, once you've got your perfect mix, you can't just set it and forget it forever. That's where rebalancing comes in. See, over time, some of your investments might grow faster than others, throwing off your carefully planned balance. Rebalancing is just bringing everything back in line with your original plan. It's like giving your portfolio a tune-up. And here's a cool thing about rebalancing. It naturally makes you buy low and sell high. Now, we're getting to what I think is the most important of all Bogle's rules: remembering what truly matters. And you know what? It's not about getting rich quick or beating the market. It's about having the patience, discipline, and consistency to stick to your plan over the long haul. Bogle once said, "Time is your friend, impulse is your enemy." Man, that hits home, doesn't it? So, there you have it. John Bogle's 10 timeless investing rules. From investing for the long term and keeping things simple, to minimizing costs and staying diversified, these principles are like a roadmap to financial success. And the best part? Anyone can follow them. You don't need to be a Wall Street genius or have a finance degree. Bogle's whole philosophy was about making investing accessible to everyone. By following these simple, timeless principles, anyone can secure their financial future. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's about building wealth steadily over time. So, take a moment to reflect on your own investing habits. Are you following these rules? If not, today's the day to start. As Bogle said, the majesty of simplicity is far greater than the complexity that leads to the clouding of reason. Let's keep it simple, stay the course, and build our financial future together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.